What's up, dog?
Hey.
What do you want?
Welcome.
Why are we here?
I'm trying to do a bigger podcast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
That's
the
what
whole
do
idea.
it.
How's everybody doing? This is the Philly Diaspora. Some of these people have already been on the podcast, and one person has not. We've got Wilfredo, Kyle, Eric, and Shan is new.
I'm new. Hey.
And they're all from the Philly alt scene and the diaspora.
Yeah.
So what's fucking
Philadelphia.
For those who don't know what that word means, maybe explain that. But not me. I know
Diaspora?
what that means. But for maybe who people who
Philadelphia?
Absolutely.
They meant alt.
Oh.
I'm in fine.
Yeah.
I'm in finance.
Let's define alt today, guys.
Alt is weird ass white people. That's alt.
That's right.
And also being weird myself.
Thank you.
It's Neutral Milk Hotel.
Yeah.
Alt is just neutral. We're the Neutral Milk Hotel of comics.
Oh my god.
That's that's a dead flower up there.
Aw.
Don't worry if you break anything. It's all good.
Let's fuck this shit.
Yeah.
We've
Also-
gotten permission.
Also, diaspora. I say that because we're all moved out of Philly to New York at the same time. When the alt scene kind of crashed
Fizzled.
after the pandemic and after Good died.
Yeah, we all
kinda-
sort of just jump shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
we all jumped ship.
I
Diaspora kinda
stayed
means
for a second
people
though.
that jump. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you just came
You
here.
did.
Yeah, I just got here.
Shit.
Heroic.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
How was it after we all left?
Well, there wasn't really anything going on, really. I hosted a show and that was it. So it was fun.
It's because of us.
Yeah, it's because of you.
It's not because
I mean-
Good died. It's because we left.
To be fair, there wasn't much going on here when we first moved here.
Yeah, we were all,
Not for like months.
Mm.
There was a pandemic happening or
Yeah.
something.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
That kind of got in the way.
Yeah.
You guys actually moved here like in the middle of it, right?
Yeah, September 2020.
You got a
Crazy.
good deal.
God.
Right?
A weird time
Yeah,
to move.
really
But we
weird
just
time.
jumped on it when we had the chance.
Yeah. Eric got his friend to drive a U-Haul down or up from Philly, and I had to drive it. This was like the first day too, and he got a parking ticket.
I got
This
a
man,
parking ticket.
He doesn't
and
even
I
drive.
can't even drive.
He got a parking ticket.
Wait,
Day one.
How
Day one.
did they give you? Okay, this is fascinating to me since I just got a violation last night. I
Yes.
got a ticket
We gotta talk about that.
last night for having an open can outside of Club Video.
Oh, I think I saw that video. I saw a video of it.
Yeah,
It was gangster. It was pretty gangster.
it was so bizarre. I'm like, they have nothing better to do.
No.
Well, it was funny because it came in it was in a little itsy bitsy smart car, and it was like beep beep beep, and the guy gets out and he's like, sir, and he like stops me like, and then I turn around and he's like, oh,
He had to pivot.
yeah, and then it was $25.
I would have told
Oh.
that story like you were just like, fuck the police.
Yeah,
You know?
no, I stood there and I made. Benny took a photo and video of me standing there like this, and I made him stay there with me for a second because I was like worried they were gonna try and like give me other stuff.
I thought it was gonna be like $400 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it's like littering. You see those signs for littering that are like $300,
Yeah.
but then just having a beer is only $25.
25.
I was like, shit. I'll just bring my beer back up.
$25 beer. There's beer's expensive in New York City.
Yeah.
You buy two and you broke.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit. You
Playing
guys
your
ever got
playing your night wisely.
you got that ticket for the U-Haul. You ever got another one?
No, recently I got caught jumping the turnstile.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
they give you a ticket?
They gave me a ticket.
Serves
They gave me a
you
ticket.
right.
He walked up, serves me right.
You're trying to scam the MTA.
Hell yeah, I was trying to scam the MTA.
I'm pro that.
I got away with it I got away with it almost every time in
Yeah,
Myrtle
pretty
Wyckoff.
often.
I consider the Myrtle Wyckoff stop to be like free interchange.
Yeah.
No matter what. I just jump and all of a sudden there's cops everywhere and they walked up so smooth. I didn't even know he was walking in my direction. And then he taps me. He's like, "You know why I'm here, right?" Yeah,
You know
man.
why?
Wow.
I
I
used
used my right to stay silent. I just gave him a face, and he's like, "Look, I'm only charging you $25.
Oh shit.
I'm letting you off easy.
Everything costs $25 here.
Everything else $25.
Everything.
I thought he was lying in the moment. I'm just like, yeah, you're telling me that, but it's found out it was $100. It's supposed to be $100.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
So
he
you
let you
still
off
have money,
easy.
right?
he gave me a homie discount.
Okay.
Well, how many? Okay, so $25.
I'm friends
That's
with
not
the
that
cops.
many. It's like cops rule.
We live in Ridgewood, so
This
there's a lot of
podcast is
them.
pro cop.
Yeah. I don't know if you know, but Ridgewood is
I
a
love
very
apples.
pro
Cop
pro
town.
cop
I'm
town.
about to move to Ridgewood.
All the homies are in Ridgewood.
I'm
Everyone's
moving
in Ridgewood.
There, it reminds me of Philly a lot.
Yeah, I can
Like,
see that.
It is like a Philly soundstage. Like it's like someone built Philly. All the different neighborhoods like squished together on one place.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know what else reminds me of Philly? Bushwick a little bit. Like
Really?
right near. Yeah, it reminds me of Fishtown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially like Broadway Myrtle.
I hate
Yeah.
Fishtown.
That's like L Bar. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the part of Philly that I don't like. Is like, I mean, I don't know. When people, I do love a lot of Philly, but there's parts of it where I'm like, that's where the Wahlburgers Burgers is.
Yeah.
That's not Philadelphia.
Wait, where is that?
That's the Philly
in,
I
like-
know.
Like No Libs. Yeah.
That's
Like
a
Northern
real
Liberties.
Liberties,
Philly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
where
a
Rocky
staple.
went.
It's by the Piazza.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the Piazza. That's Philly. The Piazza is like really Philly culture.
What's the Piazza?
The Piazza at
That's-
Schmidt's.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's
where
like
the Wahlburgers.
it's where the
is.
Wahlburgers
Or
is.
You know,
was.
I've
It's
been,
not there
I've
anymore.
been through. Oh, is it like that?
Right
like,
on
it's
Girard?
like a plaza type thing.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh, I
like
know
all
what you're
these
talking
about.
apartments.
Yeah.
Like
The gray boxes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's very like futuristic or like I don't know, dystopian. I guess is a better word.
I lived in Fishtown for just like a year, and I learned that like York Dolphin was the area where fictional Rocky Balboa lived.
Really?
Yeah, I got in a lift once, like
I thought he
2
lived
in the morning.
South Philly.
I thought so too.
Yeah,
I thought so
Yeah.
too. I thought that
Well, he
Rocky
runs,
was like
runs
a
to the Italian market.
Yeah,
so,
I
like-
thought it was like a South Philly Italian story.
Who's the
He lived in
non-fictional
Kensington.
Rocky?
Huh.
The non-fictional Rocky is what is his name? The boxer.
Muhammad
Black.
Ali.
Not Ali. Not Ali.
What is
Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier is the real.
Frazier.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is the real Rocky.
You know,
Mike Tyson is
Joe
the real Rocky.
Frazier's son is on Big Brother, or was on Big
Yeah,
Brother.
he was on Big Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a king. He's
Shout
a
out.
king.
What do you guys like? Do you guys miss Philly at all?
Oh yeah.
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 I
Yeah.
think
Sure.
I go back enough.
I
I go pretty
Yeah.
often, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talk about Philly so often that it's obnoxious, but I don't miss living there.
Yeah.
Really?
Like
Okay.
born and raised, and every time I'm there, I feel like I can't wait to come back.
Did you guys go
But
there?
I love it. But I love Philly. Like that's like my city. I just have to like not live there to be proud of it.
Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get that. Did you guys? I feel like I'm going through this phase with it right now, where like any mention of it, or like if I go back, when I go back, I get really sad. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
deeply
Uh,
sad. Like
I-
it's almost
yeah.
like it's like it like screws me up. It,
Yeah.
Yeah.
throws me back. I like get too nostalgic, and then I'm like thoroughly depressed for like a few days after I come back here after I've been there.
Yeah.
And it's like it's like I don't, it's not because there's anything bad, like there's nothing bad there.
Yeah.
It's just like, ooh, it feels weird
Yeah.
to like be starting over somewhere so different and
Yeah.
so big, and then returning and being like, oh my God, I spent so much time here.
It's every inch of it's drenched in memories.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
small space.
yeah.
And
It's
so
It
a
is
claustro-
little.
It's
so
a really
small.
it's a claustrophobic big city.
Yeah.
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 I think it's also the fact that like just life moves on after you move.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
it feels weird being back, and then it's like, oh, my friends who like live here, just their life is just going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a certain cultural lockstep they have going on there too. Of like, when like the Eagles were in the Super Bowl, they like the whole city kind of like being like go Birds and in that same mindset.
Yeah.
And then being here and like not being part of that, or like there's like when the Vine Street Expressway flooded. that was like right after I moved here, and I was like, oh, I don't get to experience that with the.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I know. I think that's maybe part of the thing I'm experiencing too. Is like, like Philly is a city that's so like collective. Like everyone is so passionate and also like connected. You know, because like you basically like know everyone.
Yeah.
And then like by the end, but like I feel like then things happen and everyone's experiencing it together, like having discourse about it, and you're just like, oh, I'm not there anymore. Like I'm not like I think I just started it started setting in for me at 6 months that I don't live there anymore. Like it's hard.
It took a while for me too.
Yeah.
Did you experience this thing, or did any of y'all where like you moved here and you were surprised at how much nicer people are, despite the reputation that like New York is a mean city or like mean attitude?
Yeah, it feels like
Yeah.
it feels similar.
Yes.
Philly is so rough. Like Philly
It is.
is like a bully town.
It is.
That's
It's
true.
such
That's true, yeah.
it's such a bully town.
Because people are like, this is we're Philly, and like when you're in it, and so you don't.
Sometimes I'm ashamed, and sometimes and then the other times I'm like proud of like having a little bit of like an aggressive bully energy.
I don't know.
But like I don't like.
Shut
I don't
up,
wanna
Boston
bully-
boy.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah. I mean,
No, I don't think it's. I
Where'd
don't
you
know
go-
if
where'd you
bully
grow
is the right word.
Bully is not the right word.
I
I
thought
don't
so,
really
yeah.
feel
Yeah.
bully energy, but it's just like sometimes I feel a little bit of like an obnoxious, aggressive energy, but it's always like playful, and it's never as like I don't know. Philly's just
There's definitely
Philly's
a macho
Yeah.
mask, like a sort of like posturing. It's like, what's up, dude? Like
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
I always say if
that
it
isn't
wasn't for
here.
West Philly, like if it wasn't for like the big black population, Philly would be Boston.
I will
Philly would
say
just
the
be
Philly.
Boston.
The
Could you
Philly,
confirm?
What are your
like-
thoughts? What are your thoughts on that, Kyle?
I mean, I guess. I guess Philly has more black people. Well, Boston has like, it's segregated, so all black people are in one place.
Philly's that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But multiple spots.
Yeah.
I mean, we have multiple spots too. It's just smaller population. It's only like 600,000 people, I think.
Yeah. You don't
What
have
is Philly, like
Boston
a million?
$1.5 million.
A million and a
Whoa.
half.
And New York is what, like 80 million?
I mean-
no, it's like 8 million,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Billion.
8 billion. There's 8 billion people in this
That
fucking
would
city.
suck.
I think
Yeah.
part of it.
That
Part
would
of,
suck.
And they're all
That's why we gotta
delightful.
fit 5 comics in one room.
Yeah.
There's not enough room.
Yeah, we all live here
the
now.
podcast
too.
rent is crazy.
Yeah.
Shit.
We were walking down the street like this because there's 8 million people. Like everyone's like, "Ugh."
8 million stories in the naked.
8 billion people.
It's like the fact that there's 8 million people, and it's like because it's like so global, there's so many people. The culture is so disparate here. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
not unified in the way that maybe like maybe Boston has a similar like unity or like collective vibe to Philly.
Yeah.
But it's like Philly's got like everybody's on a certain level of the
Yes.
same page.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing that I think are like the scene in Philly, like not to be like, I don't know, but like before the pandemic, I feel like what it was like it was just so collaborative and diverse. Like it was like everyone was like at Good, for example, like it was like musicians were there, like
Yeah.
artists, like visual artists were there.
Yeah.
Everyone like had their like main focus was like everyone was like multidisciplinary. You know, where here
Yeah,
it's like a
yeah,
little
that's
more
pretty true.
focused. Like it's like, oh, you do comedy or like you
Yeah.
do music. Like it's not because you have to be more focused here.
Philly Supremacy podcast.
Philly supremacy.
New
Yeah,
York
I
sucks.
feel like
Yeah.
it
Philly rules.
It was definitely that way for the alt scene in Philly, but I remember the scene in Philly being also segregated. In
It
a way,
was.
in a way of
Yeah.
like you have your alt and then you have helium and then you have like Raven
Yeah, like
Lounge,
the
and then you have
intensity
yours.
of that. Yeah.
Like the subsections of each like comedy.
It really felt like
But
two
it's
different
so
worlds.
Small, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
'cause even
yeah.
here, I feel like there's that.
There
a
is
little
that,
bit,
but
it's so big that like there's more crossover, or like I don't know, like because if you think about it in Philly,
There's definitely a lot more crossover here.
yeah,
For sure.
in
Yeah.
Philly it was like the scene's so small. It's like okay, if you think about it, if it was divided up as like improv people, straight stand-up people, and then like the alt good people,
Mm-hmm.
like each one of those things is maybe like 40 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
because in total there's like 150 comics in Philadelphia.
I loved
you know?
that about Good Good. Like every stand up at Good Good was also everything else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like there was just more room to, I don't know, do improv, sketch, and stand up.
You could try
You
a
know,
lot of
you could
shit.
try a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You could really sharpen your teeth and get like really like versatile.
I feel like nobody else in New York until you had gotten here was doing kind of the stuff you're doing with like the JoJo Siwa and like the PowerPoint. Like nobody's doing those big characters that aren't like a lot of people here are doing like straightforward stand up.
Yeah.
And I like stand up, but like the sort of the alt infused energy that those spaces used to have is like you've brought some of that energy and that's cool.
Thanks,
the rest of
Benny.
you fuckers are doing no, you're also doing that. You're also doing that, but you're not in the stand up spaces as much. You're
I'm like
yeah.
a little bit in it. I feel like I'm often booked on a show with like only stand-ups and then me randomly doing some weird ass fucking
and I love
character.
that. I love that. You're both doing that. And
Yeah.
then
I
you're doing
definitely
you're
did
doing kind of-
more
yeah.
character stuff in Philly. And once I got here, there was this.
Yeah, wait, you were.
there was.
Because that's how I met
But
you.
you do like but you are naturally that even when you do your stand up. I feel like you.
Yeah, I like to.
You transform.
Yeah.
In that, you know.
But I definitely get, like, I think a lack of confidence or like fear set in the second I moved here. And it was post pandemic because it wasn't necessarily just moving to New York.
Yeah.
I remember 2 years before the pandemic when I started to like come up to Mike in the Brooklyn scene, and I got gang jumped into Car World by William Banks and Russell Katz. You know, they like it was a gang. They beat my ass. They told me get down or lay down.
Oh my god.
You know, yeah. Russell Katz, he came up to me. He had a camera in one
Scary.
hand and a gun in the other, and he said, "Don't look at the gun, look in the camera."
And you looked directly down the barrel of the gun.
Yeah, absolutely, the
You were
whole
like,
time.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Eric Yates.
You better believe it. That tape is lost somewhere. But no, it was, I don't know, something about the pandemic, something about being away from performing for a whole year just put me right back into the fear. And after that, I started doing like straightforward stand-up, like kind of trying to stay in my lane.
Do you think the pressure of industry is part of that too?
Yes.
Like Philly, it's you're not like
Yes.
oh maybe I'll get on TV from like this spot. Whereas
Yeah.
like here it's like there's like people in the room who are like
Everyone's
industry. You know what I mean? There's like
I think
Relevant,
definitely
you know what I mean?
it. But now I'm like coming out of that.
I feel like that is something like that I've noticed too since moving here is like, or when I was thinking about moving out of Philly was like between LA and New York. It was like LA has so much clowning and stuff like I do, and there's not really a lot of that here right now at least. But there was.
There was.
But I feel like it's funny sometimes to try and go to Mike's and be like, oh, I'm just gonna like chug this Red Bull mixed with a Soylent.
I love that
and
bit,
we'll
by the way.
see what happens.
Yeah.
You know, like it's kind of fun to be like, well, maybe I'll just go up here and take all my clothes off. Like,
Yeah.
it kind of makes it more fun
No,
when
that's
no
true.
one's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it is
Yeah.
really weird because there's some character mics, but not a lot. So you kind of just
Yeah.
have to like do your character bits at like stand-up mics,
Yeah.
and then like you would think that it's like a refreshing kind of change of pace, but you get like nothing from the audience because there's a bunch of comics, and then it's just like, well, I'm supposed to work my shit. I'm supposed to see what works, and it's just like, just a room full of like really like what's this?
Yeah,
I know. I feel like when I went back to Philly last weekend and I did like just a straight stand-up set up top, and it like didn't go as good as any because I'm just like, that's just what I've been working on because it's
Right.
just easier to work on straight stand-up kind of. So that's all I really had to do, and I was like, everyone was like, who is this?
I like the idea of you sitting down to write the Red Bull and Soylent bit, and you're like, you've got a bunch of beverages, and you're mixing them and going like, what tastes the funniest? Like,
I agree. I agree completely with Benny though. With like, I think you moving up here kind of reminded me of some of the good energy, and the just the throwing shit at the wall.
Yeah.
And I kind of remembered it. I'm like, oh yeah, I could do that.
It's like really fun to do it. To
Yeah.
just mess
Yeah.
around.
I'm trying to do that. Like not in character wise, but like material wise. I've been doing a lot of like poop jokes lately.
Oh
and, like,
yeah,
just kinda,
poop,
just get
poop
weirder.
jokes are
you know what I
coming
mean?
back.
Poop jokes are back, baby.
Well, you're talking to the prince of
They
poop.
never left.
Yeah.
The
What's
prince
that?
of poop.
Never left.
The king of
I love the
dookie.
idea of,
Dude,
like, I've been really obsessed with the idea of like shit stains.
last night.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
hilarious.
Sting.
Yeah.
Last night at, so
dookie stain.
do you remember it last night at Club Video? Like after
Oh,
everything
man.
was over, I had a cookie in my hand with a napkin, and I handed over to Kyle, and he's like, "What?" And I thought I heard him say Dookie, and I'm just like, "You thought this was Duke? You thought I was holding Dookie with a napkin?" And then I just started running around like he thought I had Dookie in my hand with a napkin, like I'm holding it with a napkin so the Dookie doesn't get in my fingernails or something. Like what
You're
the
like,
hell?
I just wanted to hold this poop, guys.
Yeah.
You like
Hold
went,
this-
you
hold
pooped
this
in the
poop for me.
toilet, and you were like, "This is a really good one. I gotta show my friends."
He got
It's gonna
so
be a really
offended.
good bit.
This
yeah.
is gonna be a really good bit if I take my shit out in a napkin and I show everyone.
I could see him being like, "Do you think I should go to the hospital?"
Yeah,
It
he-
is something I would do.
Examine my stool.
After I thought about it, I was like, yeah, it was something I would do. But yeah,
Oh,
and you do a lot of the bug stuff.
Yup. I'm trying
Yeah.
to
You're
mix
a
that
bug
with the
fan. I
You're
like
a-
didn't
I like bugs.
realize how deep it goes. Like being in this room, I was
Yeah.
like, you really love
butterfly.
bugs.
Butterflies.
That's so nice. That's like a really nice thing to love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Kind
they're
of
great.
messed up because you have hummingbirds too, which are notoriously bug killers, right?
Yeah,
Do they
that's
kill bugs?
weird.
I
What's
thought
up
they,
with that?
they drink the sap.
I
or
thought
like
for
the
like
dew.
I thought they ate bugs.
They totally might. That's definitely within the possibility.
Really?
I thought they like sipped the nectar out of flowers like that.
Yeah.
I
Just
believe
like
it.
displaying predator amongst the prey.
I think I'm gonna do a lot
That's
of.
bravery.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Shit, fuck.
really brave.
You're obsessed with bugs. I'm gonna do some obsessive animal material. I'm inspired by
Dude,
you.
he's
Yeah,
so
hell yeah.
obsessed with cats.
Really?
you?
Cats,
Oh my
red
God.
pandas. Oh my god.
Yeah, you do red panda
Dude,
stuff. Yeah.
medium-sized
You
wild
have a red
cats.
panda tattoo.
I got like 2. I'm so fucking corny. Every birthday, I'm gonna get a new red panda.
Red panda
what's
is
up.
kind of like, I love red pandas.
Yeah.
Like it is kind of like no, I'm not saying it. I'm like kind of dragging you, but it
Get
is
his
very
ass.
like I'm so random. I love red pandas. They're endangered.
That's me. 100%. That is fucking me.
awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Awesome
Yeah.
sauce.
Like
I'm switching over to ocelots, and
Ooh.
that's a medium
what?
size.
What are the cats?
Wildcat.
The wildcats. Yeah.
the
Ocelots?
caracol? They hiss. They
Which-
just
which
like
one's that
they
one?
don't meow. They and they like they growl. And
What was
they'll
the-
just be happy. That's how they meow.
What was
If
the
it-
chirping
They're like
one?
this. They're like this big, and they have the ears with like the little
Oh,
pointy.
they're like,
Fluffy
I've seen,
ear?
like a
they
lynx
kind of,
kind of.
yeah, they kind of look like a lynx.
What was the chirp one?
the chirp one? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
that's
my
the serval
God.
cat. It's like a little
You're
cheetah.
good at that.
Yo, I'm getting so good at meowing.
He
Wait, are
just
you, like,
does it
listening?
in
I
the
need
apartment.
to be
We will
stopped.
just be sitting there, and he will just go meow. Like he
Yeah.
will just meow.
Yeah.
And then
That's
we'll be
cute,
sitting on the
Eric.
couch. We'll be sitting on the couch,
I'm
and then
annoying
he just,
the hell out of people.
he just goes. It just. It's just like phone to my face, and it's just a video of a cat of some sort of
Yeah.
like.
That is
Bobcat.
totally random sauce pizza of you.
I'm working on knocking Will off the lease because he is allergic to cats.
I am.
Oh,
And
I
that's
knew
the
one.
very
problem.
allergic.
Really?
Yeah.
Get
What
a
can you get, like,
cat
a-
dog?
Yeah, or a hypoallergenic. Get
No,
like
I'm
a-
allergic to like the cat saliva.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like it.
Well,
like,
just don't let it lick you.
He just hates fur. That's all.
Can you
I
get
do.
the-
I do. I do. I
He
love
hates the
dogs
fur
though.
on his clothes.
But we
Get one of
won't
those
pivot to a
fancy
dog
ones.
because that's way too much responsibility.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of
And
work.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot of work, and we don't got time for that.
Shit.
yeah.
But a cat, he really wants it, and I'm like, it's me or the cat.
Dude, I'm
Eric.
studying the dialects of meows. There's many different dialects. Yeah.
Oh, I knew like cats are kind of sick in that way.
Yeah.
Like they're like I've been like kind of more into cats recently. I follow a TikTok account that's like a cat show judge.
They have
and he,
so
like,
much
picks up
personality.
the cat and he like goes like this with the cat and he's like, look at it.
Oh
it's beautiful.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and he like stretches it.
Stretch the
And he's
cat
like
out.
stretches it out, and he's like he goes long ways this way, and like he's pulling
Yeah.
it out. He's like
Yeah.
pulling its skin.
I
He's
see
like,
that guy.
"Mhm." I love him.
Some cats are so loving. Like they're so many
Oh,
different personalities. Cats have a lot of personality.
And Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots, I
Puss in
still
Boots?
haven't
And
seen Puss in
Pussy.
Boots.
Great movie. And Pussy.
I heard Puss in Boots is a great.
Cat's got lots
Heard
of
it's good.
pussy.
Cats got big pussies.
Garfield.
Yeah,
Garfield has a huge pussy.
but they don't have
Garfield fucking
wet
lasagna
pussies
like American
'cause
Pie.
they hate
Yeah.
water.
Ew.
That's why he loves lasagna. He's
Yeah.
fucking it with that corkscrew dick.
Ew.
No,
Yeah.
that is it corkscrew? No, they get
No,
the
that's
sharp
duck.
dicks. Yeah, like tigers should have sharp.
My
penises,
dog
Barbed.
has like a fucked up dick.
I have nothing to add.
Shout out
Booger?
Booger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my dog.
I have nothing to add to
has
this
a fucked
dialogue.
up
No,
dick.
Booger, like, okay, Booger's, like, had this thing. I tried talking about it in my stand-up, but I don't know how. I haven't figured it out yet. Sometimes his whole dick, like, do you know that they're, like, it's not just a red. Is this okay to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just. It's gonna.
Oh,
It's just gonna change the monetization
Yeah.
level of the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Trigger
Sorry.
trigger warning.
Oh no, no,
dog
it's alright. You
dicks.
can tell you're good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so his penis, is like dog penises aren't like I thought it was just like the little red like the lipstick.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It actually like comes all the way out. Like when
Yeah.
they're fucking for real. Like it comes
Yeah.
all the way out. And like
They get hard.
you guys remember
Wait, so it's
Booger-
longer?
Yeah, it's like this
Whoa,
long.
that's kind of a flex. Like,
Yeah,
can you
No,
imagine
got
it's
a
like,
big
oh,
old
you
dick.
think this is the length?
This is
No,
my
no, no.
baby son. Like, this is my baby son. And his
Yeah.
dick will just come out. And then he'll be humping. Like, he goes, like, really intense. He's like, and then, like, his whole dick comes out. And then
Yeah.
it just stuck out. And he just looks at me. And, like, he like, his eyes are, like, all big. And he's like,
Yeah.
he can't get it. It's stuck. And so it gets stuck. And so I had to call my friend who's a vet, and I was like, what do I do? And she was like, okay, you're just gonna take some sugar and some water. You know Caroline?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I had to call Carolyn. I had to call her and be like, what do I do? And she's like, you put some sugar and water and you mix it together and then you rub it.
Wow.
You
Wait,
have
why
to
sugar?
rub it.
Why sugar?
I don't know. We should ask Carolyn.
Gotta
She
masturbate
probably
the
Get like
dog with
get like
sugar.
some sort of like dog lube or like some sort of lube work.
It's
Well,
not.
that was in Men in Black. Sugar and water.
Is that really? Well, the guy that.
And there's pugs
Oh, yeah,
in
the guy
Men in
that-
Black too.
Yep.
That's weird.
Whoa.
You should have learned this from Men in Black gave you the heads up.
The amount
Men
of
in Black
people
was
on
like,
the
this
street
is
who
how
stop
you.
me and are like, Men in Black! I'm like, oh my god. Like,
He wasn't in it.
He wasn't in it. That dog is dead, like, probably. But people literally stop me all the time. They're like, you know your dog looks like the dog in Men in Black? I'm like, I fucking know.
Yeah.
So now I'm back from outer space.
Not to make this about cats again, but male cats have thorn dicks. Did we
They
know
do?
this?
Oh yeah.
And it's
They're
horrible.
yeah, they're like barbed or whatever.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's
Lady-
like, I thought that was just ducks.
Nah,
No,
lady
that's
cats
the
hate
corkscrew.
sex.
That's where we landed on here.
Okay.
I'm learning so much about penises.
I just got a comment on a cat story I posted. So it was, he is so scary, bro.
Is it a scary cat?
Yeah, it's a caracal, the hissing cat.
Oh, that. If you were rich,
Wait, can you
would
show
you get
me
a
it?
fancy? Would you
Oh,
get a
yeah.
caracal? Like, would you get one of those fancy cats if you had all the money, like you could?
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
100%.
But you could not keep that.
A medium-sized cat?
No, I feel like you have
not
to
in
have
New
some
York.
sort of, like,
Not in
permit.
New York.
I think you can get one though. Like you can get a.
If you're rich, you can get anything, baby.
Oh shit! I don't think you can get a red panda legally, probably, but you probably get one of those. You gotta
This
show
is
that.
the shit he shows me daily.
What is
You would wake up.
Show the
feeling
camera, show the
Show the
Oh,
camera.
Okay.
I just watch.
Camera,
Don't trip on anything.
Whoa.
Are we ready?
Wait, not to make this about me, but this lighting is blessing me.
Yo, it is. You look
It is
gorgeous.
blessing you. Oh my god. Wait, that is. Its ears are like bizarre. Things like that make me kind of believe in God a little bit.
And then, okay, also, camera,
You know?
read the comment.
Like animals that I've
that is
never
so
seen
scary,
before.
bro.
Yeah. Okay, like that kind of animal makes me believe in God a little bit because I'm
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
what the fuck?
I can't believe we keep finding out that there are even more animals than we thought.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, have you ever seen that thing that's like there's like scientists believe that these sort of like I don't know, I think it was probably TikTok. I'm obsessed with TikTok. Also, by the way, I saw two like grown men sitting on the subway today, just like holding their phones, both watching TikToks, like over the
Yeah.
age of 50, like scrolling on TikTok.
TikTok has
We're doomed.
replaced TV.
What was
But
their algorithm?
It is. I don't know. But
Oh,
they
okay.
then they would like be like, hey, look,
The first person I ever seen link their phones to TV and watch TikTok on TV was my mom.
Really?
That's a
Yeah.
mom ass thing to
Yeah.
do.
That
I
is
like-
so mom.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It was so funny.
That's gonna be the future. Like we're gonna be hanging out with our friends, and we're gonna have a huge screen, and we're just gonna be like, want to watch
Projecting it.
TikToks
Yeah.
and flipping through.
It was so
Ah!
wild. She's like, I don't know what else to watch on TV, and I'm like, you don't watch Abbott? She's like, what's that? I had to put my mom onto Abbott Elementary.
Does she like it?
Yeah, she loved it.
I figured.
I'm just like, I don't know how you're not watch. This is West Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They talk that the principal. She talks like you.
Yeah,
She talks like you.
but she's like watching like TikToks where it's like
She's watching TikTok.
someone doing her tarot or something.
Yeah,
Tarot.
yeah.
Is it tarot or tarot?
Is it tarot or tarot?
Tarot.
Tarot.
I'm gonna say tarot.
Tarot.
From now on.
I don't know. I've
I
talked
think
to a
I
lot
knew
of
it
white
was
girls.
tarot, but I said tarot.
Tarot sounds. Tarot carrot.
Anybody see that Miss Cleo documentary?
What's that?
Calling me now.
It wasn't. It didn't live up to what I was expecting.
No, yeah, I agree.
Unfortunately,
What is it?
Miss Cleo, she was like a fake psychic that had like
Oh, sure.
call me
As opposed to a
now.
real psychic.
Yeah.
She's like one of the-
Yeah, Benny, as opposed to a real psychic.
Well, she. Faked
I don't
her
know. It could be
accent,
real.
too.
She faked her accent too, which was the
Oh,
that
can't
was
be
the
doing that.
devastating part.
I've
for
learned that
me.
the hard way.
Yeah.
Do you guys fake your accent?
Do you fake
Do
your
it
accent?
fake an accent?
My, I
Do
never
black
really
voice on
had
stage.
one.
I can't do a Philly accent anymore.
Yeah, Benny does black voice. He does a black accent on stage. Has no one ever noticed it?
Yeah, no one's talking about this, but Benny does a black accent.
Yeah.
It's like really problematic.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it to the Philly crew to call you out.
Yeah.
Everybody else is being nice about it. Nah, we
I
know
called
you
this
the
intervention
longest.
for myself.
Yeah,
You guys
Benny
over here
needs
tell
to
me what-
stop.
Bold of you to
doing
do it on
black
camera
Yeah,
into a
Philly-
microphone. Yeah,
Shit, fuck.
you're really crucifying
Did you
yourself.
guys do you guys ever get the Philly accent? I feel like I have it.
Certain
Dude,
words,
I
think.
grew up
I
with
don't
like.
know.
Well, first I think there's like two different Philly accents.
Delco.
There's like a Delco white Philly accent,
Yeah.
and then there's like the Black West Philly accent.
Yeah.
True.
And I think a lot of hanging out in high school around like the Rittenhouse area or in Center City, I
You
kind of
have it for
subconscious.
sure.
I have it. I feel like I trained myself out of it.
No, you
like
have
I,
a Philly
You
accent.
have
I
a
have
Philly
it.
I hear it
accent.
all
I've
the
been
time.
told for a
Definitely do.
long time that I don't sound like I'm from
No, but
Philly.
you have the one thing that I feel like is universal in that area, where is you like drop like the T's and the D's at the ends of words. Like
Okay.
night, like good night. Like you don't say the T. It's like
Yeah.
night.
I'm happy to hear that. I
Yeah,
was starting
you
to feel
definitely have
bad.
that.
I was starting to feel like I turned my back on Philadelphia.
I don't have anything. I just don't finish my words a lot. I kind of like
You just drop the
Trail
sentence
off.
halfway
You should
through.
take on the
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I
Boston
got the gist
accent.
of it.
take on a Boston.
Yeah, you
Wait,
should just
what
like
is
lean
Boston
into
accent
it.
again? It's like sort of like what sort of like this.
Park the
It's
car
like
and
a
let
baby.
it
Yeah,
park.
sort of like
It's like sort of like this.
Park the car.
The
A lot of my
car.
friends been
Pack-
A
Oh, yeah.
dollar a
Pack the
tonic.
car.
It's
Pack the
like-
car.
Well, the thing with that, it's like
Whatever.
Peter Griffin.
French,
The
like,
Departed.
parents
Peter.
have that, like
It's Rhode
older
Island.
people have thicker like my mom has an
Shit.
accent.
Say
Really?
But
lowish.
it's like an older thing. But like also
Younger-
people our age like might if
Say-
they live like outside of Boston. they
Say
have this
clam
thick one.
chowder.
Clam chowder?
Boo, that's not the accent.
I don't have an accent.
He's not gonna dance for you.
Clam
All right,
chowder.
Eric?
That's what I'm fishing for.
You know what? I do think that Philly is kind of having a Boston moment.
Yeah.
What?
You know?
What in
Yeah.
what way?
No, I
Like,
agree.
I feel
That's
like
what I've been seeing.
Boston sort of had like a moment, like when with like I don't know, like Manchester
Dropkick
by the
Murphys.
Sea. Yeah, like I feel like there's like this like sort of moment where people were like really talking about the Boston accent a
Yeah.
lot and like
The Philly
like,
accent was
maybe
popular
around
for a
when The
while.
Departed came out.
Yeah.
I feel like
The
it was like
Departed.
people were like, oh, Boston, like that's America. Like for a second they were like, yeah.
You're right on.
And then now I think Philly's kind of having
Philly's
that
at the
moment.
forefront.
Yeah,
John
because
took over.
John
John
did
got
take
famous.
over.
Mayor of Easttown,
Yeah.
everyone was like, whoa, Evan Peters is talking weird.
Yeah.
I feel like it's having a second.
think
That
that's a
was a moment
distinction.
Kate
Is
Winslet
it-
crushed that accent.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was pretty
She sounded like Julia Selly. I was
good.
amazed.
She did sound like Julia
Shout out
Selly.
Julia Selly.
Julia
Yeah.
Selly.
Amazing improviser,
I just
Philly.
saw her this week.
Aw.
What?
Tattooed mom. That's cool.
I think there's a distinction between the like Delco and like the inner Philadelphia
Oh, yeah.
like accent for sure.
Yeah.
Like and not the black. Like I do think like the black accent is different
Ooh, he said
Yeah.
black.
than what's
Y'all gonna hear it soon.
What am I supposed to
say? He got the black scent. I'm not
supposed
gonna
to
lie.
say
He got the black scent down.
African-American.
He got the black scent down, and that's why I let him do it. That's why I let him do
Eric
it.
said
For
he
real.
does it better than me. So
Every time. Yeah, I'm just like, damn. Benny killed it.
Yeah, he got permission from Eric, so it's okay.
For real. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like never aware of my accent because I'm also like very Jersey.
Jersey.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
you're
very Jersey.
You're
Yeah.
Jersey.
Jersey.
Dirty Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching
But
The
I-
Sopranos for the first time. by the way.
I am. And I
Yeah.
feel like I grew up with these people.
Yeah.
Of course.
I like the intro, like the very first episode. I was like, oh my god, yeah,
He's just
this is-
shouting everything
I was
out.
like, this is the drive back home. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That is like it is really perfectly done. Like the New Jersey of it all.
It's
Mm-hmm.
the very specifically New Jersey Italian of it
Yeah.
all. It's
I feel
it's
like
very
Philly, like with Mayor of Easttown, I don't know if I got. I mean, I'm not from Delco, so I don't know. But
Mm-hmm.
like, I guess it probably did Delco pretty well. Or are you from Delco?
No, I'm from Monco.
Oh, okay. But
I
there's still
agree,
like that
though.
accent there too.
Yeah, I'd say
Bucks County,
however I
there's
sound
two.
is kind of the
Yeah.
I think Bucks and Monco are similar, where it's
Yeah.
like just it's the suburbs.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Philly also shits on New Jersey a whole lot.
everyone shits
But
on
I
New
feel like
Jersey.
That's
like
so true.
Jersey area. There's a Jersey Philly area that is just that's all the same.
what?
Like sometimes the Jersey accent sounds like Philly to me.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, like
no,
the
it
South
does.
Jersey.
yeah, the South
Yeah,
Jersey. It's
Yeah.
all
no, they do.
the same
They go
thing.
like
They
say like
blend.
they say shit like home.
Yeah,
Fucking, yeah, I'm
home,
gonna go home.
Tony.
Yeah, you're gonna get
Is
him.
it-
my
yeah.
Tony.
Gonna pick up a hoagie on the way home.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
my
Yeah.
family.
Like that's very like
Yo,
South
Tony.
Cherry
Jersey.
Hill.
Yeah.
Tony, you're running Wawa.
Willow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tony, you gotta
Yeah.
get a fucking
Okay.
Yeah,
hoodie
dude.
from the store.
Yeah.
Use are all nuts.
Yous are all nuts, and my
Yous.
family's fucking crazy.
My family.
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 I feel like when I first moved to New York. Well, I moved to New York when I did 2 years of college here. So when I came here when I was 18, that was the one thing that people were like, "You say family weird," because I said family.
Family.
Wait,
yeah.
Family.
Say family, and I'd be like family.
Family. Wait,
Family.
That's how I
is
say
that
it.
not how everyone
Family?
says it?
Family. That's how I
Family.
say it.
I'm sorry.
Family.
I'm going home to see my family.
How do y'all
Yeah.
say? How do y'all say water?
It's
I
other
say- I
people
say
say
water.
family.
Family?
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah.
That does sound.
Sounds like a
different.
scent.
Family.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
going home to see my family. No, it's like, and even my name, they would be like, say your name, Shannon. They're like, it's Shannon.
Shannon.
No, it's Shannon.
Shannon.
Shannon. Yeah.
That
Shannon.
A is like New Jersey,
Shan-
Philly, like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
it is.
So
Yeah.
I noticed that, but like.
Speaking to the mic.
All my sorry.
I was having my
noticed
headphones
that,
on,
but,
but there's
like,
no way it's picking
I was
that
in
up.
Philly for so long. I'm just like used to it, and all my friends now.
Yeah, you don't even notice it anymore.
But
The
yeah.
reason I thought I'd trained myself out of that
Wait, so
accent.
you're just like silently noticing all these things, and you're just like,
I
yeah,
can't
this is just the way they are.
It is.
I'm not gonna change them.
Same way, like when I go back home, it's
we
just
really
like,
needed you, Kyle.
Yeah.
We really needed you.
How am I
s-
supposed to hide the jersey if I don't even see the jersey?
If you don't,
You gotta
if you
point
don't
it out.
tell us how to change, we're never gonna change.
you're just coming in. You're like, oh, this is what it is. No, point shit out to us.
I'm gonna play a high pitched beeper sound.
Yeah, train it out. So then you're like, fam.
Yeah, family.
Yeah.
Do you guys get annoyed by the cheesesteak question? Like you tell people you're from Philly and they're like, "What's the best
Where's
way to
the
get a
b-
cheesesteak?" I'm always
Yeah.
like, "Who gives a fuck?"
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're never gonna find the best cheesesteak.
I
in
will
They're all
say,
pretty
though-
good. Also.
Yeah, they're all.
I will
amazing.
say that like most of New York will go out of its way to do it wrong.
Yeah. Really?
Yes.
Oh, you mean making it?
Making it and it's wrong. Like for one, a lot of places do ground beef.
Ew.
Oh,
No.
what the fuck, really?
Ground beef, and they do the hero split all the way down
See, I'm still
Wait,
getting.
what do you mean?
with lettuce and tomato.
What do you mean split all the way down?
Like
Lettuce-
they'll cut the whole hero.
Oh, they cut the bottom.
Yeah, they'll cut like the bottom out.
Oh,
fuck?
the hero thing.
The hero thing is
I still say hoagie.
It's a hoagie,
Dude, I keep trying to say sub so they'll know what I mean, and they're like,
and they're still like,
they're like, what? You mean a hero? I'm like, I mean a hoagie.
Yeah.
Is what
Wait,
I mean.
you know what I get a lot that's so annoying? I'll be like, yeah, I just moved here from West Philadelphia, and they're like,
Born and raised.
born and raised.
oh yeah.
Oh my
Always.
god.
Never heard that.
Yeah.
Never heard that.
It's like, what the frick?
You know what people don't know is the pretzel, Philly pretzel. Like
A lot of people
connection.
don't know
Yeah,
that.
Like,
they
it's
don't
like-
know about
it's
the
like-
Philly pretzel.
It's just like Philly's. For some reason, Philly really gives a fuck about pretzels.
They do.
Yeah.
And I don't
But they're
know.
I
People don't know
don't.
that.
Philly
Like soft
pretzel is
pretzels.
long, like a soft, yeah. But the
Yeah.
pretzels here are more like skinny and like are the traditional pretzel shape. In Philly,
Yeah.
they're like
They're
oblong.
long
Yeah, it's like
and
a-
like,
Yeah.
like
They
the
have
shape of
knot
an
in the
eight.
middle.
Figure eight,
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
a shape
yeah.
of an eight.
I worked at Rita's my whole teenage years.
Hell yeah!
Hell
You don't know about
yeah.
water ice either.
Hell
Rita's
yeah.
water
Fucking
ice. I
water-
worked
I
at
think they
Rita's
have-
like
And
I
that's
think they have it
another
here
thing.
sometimes,
I
like
say
Italian
water
ice.
now, and that's why I feel like I'm trading
Water?
on the accent.
Water.
Because
I
I've
still say
trained, I
water.
train myself to say water. I say
Yeah.
water a lot now, but it's water.
Water.
I grew up water.
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 I haven't had water ice in years.
Water.
Oh, it's like feels like home.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we are
Feels
home.
Yeah,
Not
I
even
mean,
when you go
we're
back.
home
We're
right now.
home together.
Not even when you go back.
When I go back, I usually go to Wawa or I'll go to like some specific thing. Sometimes I go to Bob's Diner. I'm wearing that shirt. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Bob's Diner.
Oh
Roxborough.
shit!
Oh my
Benny,
god.
treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Yeah,
I'll
next time I go
never
back, if I'm
forget-
there at the right time, you know what I mean?
One of the
Springtime.
best times of my life that's like sealed in my brain is hanging out with Kyle and Rose. I think it was after a
Rose.
Darlings show, a Darlings Fringe.
Yeah.
It was when we finished doing Darlings and Fringe, and we had gone out to the Dolphin, and everyone was on Molly except for I don't know. Maybe I wasn't. And
I
then
wasn't.
we went to go. I wasn't. I swear. No, I can. I'm on too many other drugs. But we went to Gino's at
Oh,
like
yeah.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
and we just like sat at Gino's until like 5 in the morning.
That was
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a part
That
of
was so
Darlings
funny.
so bad. Darlings was so great.
Darling.
I
It was
loved
fun.
Darlings.
Oh, there
It
like
was
a
so great. It was like-
12-person sketch group.
It was like
Yeah.
Philly's own SNL. It was so good. It was so funny.
It was. A
And that was
fun
like
time.
right around the time I was starting at Good Good. I was like, man, I want to be in.
It was a good time.
You guys want to let's shout out some people that we are good old pals. Because, some
Joe,
Philly people I'm
Joe
sure
Bell and
watching this.
Michael Watkins.
Yeah, bring back
Michael
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Shout
Aaron
out,
as well.
shout out Zach Crone.
yeah.
Zach Crone.
He quit.
I know he
That
quit.
son of a bitch. Get back into
So
it.
funny.
Piece of shit. He's hilarious. I love that knuckle tad bit.
I love all those guys.
Andrew Shear.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Christine
actually trying
Walden.
to have
Shout out.
and Desiree
Christine.
Denise.
Shout out
And
Christine.
Andrew and Desiree are coming
Christine,
One of the
is
best
so
improvisers
Hell
I've
yeah.
ever
fucking
fucking
funny.
seen.
So good.
Yeah?
So good.
Christine Walden.
on. I didn't really see her do stand up. She was hilarious at improv, but just
No, I'm talking about improv.
Yeah,
I'm
This
talking
is just
about-
like
Gotcha.
Just in
for
We
Yes.
were on an improv team together. That was so
Yeah.
fun. We did improv together too.
We did.
That was fun.
It was fun. It was a weird premise.
Yeah, it was.
But it was fun.
Oculum.
Oculum, yeah. It was very like drama based.
Yeah,
like
it was.
like strong in relationship. That's also one thing that I've learned a lot about like the Philly improv versus like New York improv. Is like Philly improv is very like relationship based.
Yeah.
And New York is very like get to the game.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah,
about
yeah,
the game.
yeah.
That's true. Shannon
It
taught me
is.
And
And
improv.
if you weren't in
to
that
death.
list of
I
people,
did.
you're not funny. No, we love all of you. Yeah. Not all of you.
Caitlin
I mean,
Feeney.
some of you suck. What the fuck? That's the people who don't. Okay.
I don't even perform that much.
What was that?
I was thinking. I was like, damn, a lot of people stop performing. I don't. Perform
Yeah,
that
some
much.
of the funniest people quit. Or like,
Yeah,
you know,
some of
yeah.
the funniest people. Pandemic really just took it
Slowed it down.
out.
Yeah.
That's kind of why this is the Diaspora. It's like,
Yeah.
like it ended. The scene kind of died. And like people moved to LA, like Ari Fishbein, Caitlin Feeney,
Yeah.
Kate
Yeah.
Banford, even
Kate Banford.
Yeah.
from
Shout out.
Good started the
huge
Legion.
shout out to her.
Yeah, we should all go do
The Legion Theater, right? The theater. I feel like
Yeah.
that is not like the second coming of Good, but like kind of something that
It carries the spirit.
it carries
for
the
sure.
spirit.
It's like Horcrux. Whatever.
Also, I don't know. I haven't been there yet. I haven't.
Yeah,
been
I
to
don't
the West
understand
Coast.
that Harry Potter reference, nerd.
Got a shard of the soul.
Okay, I get it.
Oh wait, hold on. We putting the wigs away. I'm gonna put a wig on yet.
Here, Benny.
You gotta do
It
wigs.
didn't seem like anyone was interested.
No,
I
I
was
just we
very
just didn't
interested.
talk about
That's
that.
the Tina
Wig
Turner
time.
wig.
My
I
hair
have a
just
wig
won't
cap.
allow it. Oh yeah,
There we
you
go.
have a wig cap.
There we go.
Wait, of course
Rock
I do.
and
Wait,
roll,
hand
baby.
me the bag, Benny.
Yo, the Tina.
Isn't that so good? Wait, I'll show you my favorite one in here. Hold on.
Now, this is like the backstage of good when everybody's
Benny,
trying on
Benny,
this
you're
shit.
every woman right now. It's all in
It's
you.
all in you.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's
you
the
won't
wig she
right
bought.
now.
That took me. That's gonna take me that long.
This motherfucker texting.
I know, right? On a
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
The fuck out of here.
In poor
We gotta get
taste.
these wigs on.
Shame, shame.
Ignorant.
I like that this is in a fishnet.
Kyle, you just didn't get caught.
No, this is not. It's not gonna do it. It's not. My hair's too big. I'm gonna not do it. But Kyle, you need to.
You really don't have
I wanted to so bad.
You put it on top of your
My hair
hat.
does too.
Kyle, it's your time.
This one is my favorite one because it like looks real and it's like I don't know who this person is yet, but I'm really excited to find
Wow,
out.
that does look real. That
And
looks like
it's
that could
funny,
totally
and
be.
when I wear it, it looks real on me.
Dude, if you had walked in here with that, they would not have thought any.
Isn't
they-
it good?
Yeah, wow.
Oh my god.
Isn't it like really good?
Yeah.
Like wait, I'm
You
not
look
talking
like
to
the
the mic.
star of a Nickelodeon show.
Isn't it so funny?
Jojo
Like a-
Siwa.
Oh my
animated,
goodness.
yeah.
Isn't it amazing? I'm like, who is this? I don't know yet.
Ice Spice.
It is a
Ice
little ice
Spice.
spice. It is a little ice
Yeah.
spice. It's like a little ice spice. It's like kind of like non-binary Orphan Annie.
Yeah.
It's like non-binary. She's
Orphan
non-binary.
Annie Ice Spice fusion.
Yeah.
That's a character.
Yeah, Annie
Yeah.
Ice. Oh, that's a little too like. I don't know. I guess maybe.
Too like.
Iffy.
Yeah, maybe I could. No. No, but it's like it's sort of like I don't know. Like it's like it's just nice. Could you imagine having hair like this?
Nope.
Like, hello, my name is like I feel like your name would have to be like Maggie or something. I don't know. It's like weird. I like it though. I feel at home in this.
Should keep it. Walk out.
I can't.
Walk the
Should
shit.
I?
Yeah, I think so.
I
See,
really
Benny,
love
you're
wearing
so rock
wigs.
and roll right now.
I
Yeah.
can feel very hair metal. I feel
Yeah.
very
Tina Turner.
Isn't this so good? This is also like a little bit like Cats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Benny knows how to riff now. He shreds.
I think you should take that on stage.
I should.
You
I-
look British.
Yeah. Do I have kind of like
You
a
look
Rolling
good.
like
Stones?
Spinal Tap?
Yeah.
Benny, were you British?
I am partly, yeah, for sure.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I'm so good at this.
You have great hair. I feel like if you put a wig
thanks.
on, it might like mess it up curly.
Dude, people have
Yeah.
thought my hair is a wig.
Really?
Straight up,
Yeah.
I've witnessed
You do
it.
have gorgeous
Yeah,
I
hair.
witnessed
like
it.
straight up, some woman has like walked up to me and been like, "Oh my god, is that a wig?" and just like touched my hair. I don't even know
Oh,
this
wow.
person, and I'm like, boundaries.
Damn.
No, dude.
Straight up.
She got away with it though, and that's what I always say. You pretend like you don't know the rules. You're allowed to touch people.
Yeah, there was no shaming
Touch
part
yourself.
afterward.
You're just like it's okay.
If you're wearing thought experiment. You're wearing a wig. Am I allowed to touch your hair?
Yeah. it's not
That's a
mine.
good.
Yeah, it's not
That's a
mine.
good loophole. That's a good loophole. Yeah, go for it.
Amazing.
Not my shit.
Thought
Beautiful.
experiment.
Thought experiment.
Benny, you should write a philosophy book.
Yeah.
Meditations by Benny Aurelius.
Benny, what's your favorite bug?
Favorite bug? Oh man, probably cicadas.
Cicada.
Really?
Yeah.
Cicadas
God.
creep
I love
me
that.
out,
I love
man.
that.
Sounds
time
like a
of summer.
subsection of Los Angeles.
Cicada.
It
Yeah,
does.
they don't. They don't have them on the west
Or
coast.
Georgia,
It
cicada,
also sounds
Georgia.
like a
Yeah,
type
Georgia.
of like smart car.
Yeah.
You
Like,
guys have-
I just got a cicada.
Yeah.
A cicada.
The Cicada
360.
500.
Yeah.
It's like a new doom. It's like a buggy, you know.
Yeah.
My friend's from California, and he was telling me.
Cicada.
I mentioned cicadas one time too, and he's like, "What?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" And like cicadas, literally, like they only go as far as like the middle of the country. Like
Yeah.
they're entirely
yeah,
like an
they-
East Coast thing.
Yeah.
It's so
like
weird.
weird.
Like
Yeah.
there was just a huge
Regional
wave of
bugs.
them. What was it like 2 years ago?
Yup.
Jersey had them really
17-year
bad.
Brood X.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like my grandfather's funeral, and they were like falling from the sky. It was like, this
They kind of
so
scare
messed
me.
That's a sign.
Cicadas.
No, I think
Cicadas
that's just
full
like a
on.
sign from like hell.
I know. I'm like,
I feel like
guess
they're
at a-
like
at a
biblical
funeral,
symbols.
they were like
locusts.
in
Oh, yeah.
Princeton. My grandfather lived in like Princeton area, like right outside. And so, like, in all the trees around there, the church was in Princeton, and they were just, like, all falling, like, they're dead bodies.
Yeah.
That's an omen.
And
That's
they
an
were all
omen
over
right
the
there.
ground.
Are those
Yeah.
the, like spotted things?
They're, like, are they... No, that's a lantern
No, that's the
fly.
lantern
Oh,
fly.
yeah, okay.
Those things are
Those
fucking
invasive.
gross.
Yeah.
Hold on, I feel like this is gonna make me look like a beautiful woman.
Oh,
I think you're right.
Have at it.
Psh, they were all over. They were all over Philly. Lanternflies hit New York so late.
Beautiful women were all
By the
over
time
Philly.
everybody was talking about it, I
That's
was
an
like,
invasive species.
"Y'all are late." What?
Oh yeah.
Is that one
Lanternflies.
of mine?
Benny, I will say one thing is new. You didn't have that beard in Philly, and it looks so good.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's fire.
This is a very different.
I
It's
love
fire.
the
I,
beard.
I put on a wig and
New
everybody
York
starts
Benny.
complimenting the beard. What about the wig?
What about the new thing?
And the new
Yeah.
and my beautiful luscious locks.
And you got a cut. Yeah, it looks good.
Thank you.
It looks good.
Does
You
it not
guys
look good?
didn't
Does it look
notice
like
my
shit?
beard?
It's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really coming in.
I moved to New York and I grew a beard too.
Uh,
How's that?
I thought you were sniffing it.
Benny's perving right on the podcast.
Joe Biden has like a collection of wigs in his closet.
He just
Yeah.
sniffs them.
That he smells? That's so
Shit, fuck.
funny.
Let's get in my eyes.
he smells Kamala's hair for sure.
He's so creepy.
Yeah.
Joe Biden is creepy as fuck.
He's just tired.
But I love him. I love him
Jack.
because he loves
Selling
ice
out.
cream.
Yeah. Jack,
Listen here, Jack.
listen here, Jack.
Oh, is that what he says?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't heard him
Bring back old timey
watch
phrases.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Corn pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is very like that. Like, he's very like...
Of his time.
Yeah, he's very like... Oh, you know, Jill should... Do you know Jill O'Connell? She
Shout out
moved
Jill
here-
O'Connell.
Shout out Jill O'Connell. She moved here too, part of the Philly.
I didn't know her last. I didn't know her last name. But I
She's
do know
so
Jill, yeah.
funny.
So funny.
She just texted me today and she was like, I've been listening to ragtime music nonstop. Like, that's
Damn.
amazing. Bring it back.
Shit,
Bring back
fuck.
the old times.
I actually I'll probably have to do a second Philly Diaspora thing because it's like
There's
Yeah.
so
there's like
many people.
there's like Shane O'Connor, Jill.
Shane O'Connor is here.
Somebody else just moved as well. I forget who.
Didn't
Oh.
I forget.
didn't like a bunch of people, like, didn't Dan Vitrano move here?
Yeah, Dan
yeah.
Vitrano's
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Dan
yeah.
Vitrano
Oh,
is here.
Knock Boy's here as well.
We're like a
but
year
last
now.
Lancaster scene. But yeah,
Where's Dan Vitrano?
He's, fuck. He just told me where he was. I saw him like 2 days ago.
And Nicole Phoenix was here
shit.
for like 6 months and then she moved back.
Oh.
But I'm trying to get her to move here again.
I'm just gonna doxing people's neighborhoods.
Yeah.
This is his address. Find.
I had no idea Nicole Phoenix was here for like 6 months.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She was like back and forth, I guess.
Ah.
Yeah.
Shout out
She's
Nicole
so-
Phoenix.
Oh my god, she's so good.
Shout out Nicole Phoenix.
She's so
Incredible.
funny.
Nicole Phoenix was like one of the stand-up stars
She
in Philly when I
is.
started.
She, should
She
be
is.
famous.
Yeah.
She's so good.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't really know her. Surprising. I don't know.
She's
I don't know
sure
her
I've-
that
we've
well.
met,
I
but I
just
don't really- I
like
don't really
when I
seen her.
was starting, her name was on every lineup.
consistently
funny.
kills.
Yeah.
Like,
And also
kills.
the sweetest fucking person.
So nice.
Like the sweetest person off stage. Like
She like really also she like just gets up there and just like talks. Like it's like
Yeah.
she's so
it's natural.
Natural. Yeah, she's she's so good. Yeah, she should be famous.
There's a lot of people in Philly. I'm just like, damn, you should be so famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not that it's a bad thing, but like, you're still in Philly. What?
Philly
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
Yeah.
it is such a good place though to like learn how to do it. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you get
Yeah.
so good at it
You
there.
do.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
and you just-
honestly.
Learn a lot of shit.
It's such a good.
And I feel like yeah, you really
learn
stand
and
out here.
grow.
Like
Yeah.
because of it.
Yeah.
I feel like New York comedians would come down and like they would think they were like hot shit, and sometimes they kind of like were in a certain sense, but like, or they'd have like things going for them. But then the Philly comedians would just like bury them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
they'd just,
seen
like,
it
do
so many
much better,
times,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah, anytime anyone comes down and does a show, like Joe Bell was here on your show.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and Tan, they fucking killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
And then it's cool to. I'm trying to get like a pipeline going. They were able to meet some of the people here who then like went down to like do
Hell
Yeah, I
yeah.
saw that
That's
because
great.
they were on
Yeah.
Joe's show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a weird because I feel like I think I do okay here, but when I go to Philly, I feel like I always do well because I have like this energy back again that I don't
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
here anymore. I'm so tired.
I would say I didn't have a good set last Saturday. My like opening set wasn't great in Philly because I think I was like, I don't know, I was kind of sad and like worried, and then I did like a character bit and it was fine. But like,
You're also organizing the show.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel like you're doing a lot of like.
I was just like
work.
sad. I was just like, it's sad to go back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like going through like the I think it's like stages of grief a little bit, and I think I'm going through the part of it where I'm like I need to just like kind of I need to be removed from it. Like I need to like pull away. You
Yeah.
know? It's hard.
Yeah.
in the grief. You're in
Yeah.
the grief stage of grief.
I am. I'm in the grief stage of grief.
Oh, we're at 55. This is a 2-part thing. We got about 5 minutes left of this one.
Okay.
So maybe it's a good time to start doing everybody's plugs. I guess I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
What's
What the
everybody?
hell do I got? What do I got
What do
going
people
on?
have going on? You guys have nothing going on.
What? Some shows?
Some shows.
Fucking so in Philly, I always thought, and I feel like everybody always thought that Ben Wasserman was from Philly.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah. They still think
Everybody
that.
Why
thought
is
he
it Ben on
was
me?
from. Yeah, I was like, yo, Ben should just sneak his head in. Ben should just like hop through. But his incredible show, Life After Death,
So
at
good.
funeral homes, it's amazing. I think he
It's
does it every month.
amazing.
I'm
He's
plugging
amazing.
Ben's show. I'm
Yeah.
plugging Ben's show because I'm gonna be opening
All
on
right.
the
Hell yeah.
25th
Hell yeah.
Philly?
in Brooklyn.
Amazing. When is
Yeah.
it?
On the 25th, March 25th.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the next Live Forever is March 11th. That's usually where I have my calendar, but I took it down. I took it down because I was like, I don't want to have my my life on the camera frame. We can see all written down. Urologist appointment or whatever.
I'm on a
Fucking-
show on Wednesday. I forget what it's called. It's at Caveat. It's a karaoke show.
Great space. Have you been to Caveat yet?
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
great. I'm gonna be doing JoJo Siwa.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yo, the first time you told me like I look like JoJo Siwa, I was like, yeah, I kind of see it. You do.
It's like really.
you fucking do.
Told him he looks like JoJo.
Eric, you look so much like JoJo Siwa.
I get that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah, I could see that.
Low key. I get that a lot.
She's like so insane. I am like obsessed with her on another level. Like I feel like we are like have to be related in some way. Like she's bonkers.
You should write her.
I will tell you, from the moment I saw her, like as a child, I was like, "That's a lesbian too." And then when she came out, I was like, "I have known all along.
Yeah.
She's a little lesbian." So it's in the
follow all these people on Twitter.
Not me.
Don't follow Kyle. In fact, if you follow him, unfollow him.
He doesn't want anything to do with you.
and follow everyone from Philadelphia. on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
If
Also,
you wanna-
March 17th, Rockwood Music Hall. I've got a new showcase thing. Benny Feldman's friends. BFFs, Benny Feldman's friends. All right.
And
What
his-
the fuck, dude?
We're part 2. Do you guys want to keep...
Such a good photo of Luciana.
Fo-
and then, like,
Wilfredo
I'm
JB,
in the
Yes.
distance.
follow me.
Benny's
We're going to go on to part
address.
2.
Hey.
It's on the Patreon.
It's so hilarious.
Do you guys
I'm
want to
gonna
keep
post
going
it.
or take a break?
If you want Benny's address,
Take a break.
it
I have to
is
piss. So.
Piss? All right, we'll do a few minute break.
1, 2, 3.
Bye.